Well, we're out here. So excited. We're out here on the Florida trip. Plan to be here for around a month or until my mom throws me out, whichever comes first. It's usually about 3 weeks. But we're out here, Lake Osborne. This to me is, like, if you're coming from the north, this is the farthest place, this is the closest place to you to catch a peacock bass. Like, and it might not be the most northern peacock bass, but this is where they get big and they thrive in here. Lake Osborne, just put in Lake Osborne boat ramp in your GPS. It's got a really safe, nice, modern boat ramp. And you don't even need a boat here. You can literally fish this whole entire main part of the lake on foot, which is awesome. And there's, you know, they're just like Florida. When you find them, stay around in the area and they'll be there. So, but there might be few and far between. But when you find them, you'll catch a few. But so we're out here, Lake Osborne. Like I said, this is a great place. This is like the farthest place south that they grow big here. They grow big. This is part of the Lake Ida chain, or some people call it the Sunshine Chain or whatever, but it's like Lake Ida, Lake Osborne. There's all these canal systems through here. A lot of them are like restricted access canal systems to like really nice neighborhoods, but you can fish a ton of this water. And I come here when it's windy all the time. I'm staying in Fort Pierce, and I go between the snook and the peacock bass. But it's been really windy, but it's nice today. So we're out here. We're gonna catch a few. You throwing a whopper plopper? I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna show you all how I catch these fish here. So anybody can just roll up and kind of catch them. But you can always catch them with shiners and stuff like that. That's a given. And you can like cast a cast net here and catch all kinds of minnows to throw live bait if you want to. But I like catching them on the artificial. Anything over the 20 inches is like a true big. It's like a giant. And I consider anything over 19 inches kind of like a trophy. So I think my biggest peacock is 19 and a half. Caught it a couple years ago. I might have caught it last year. I have it on video. You can check back on my channel. And yeah, so we're gonna catch a few and I'll be checking back with you. All right, what I'm gonna be doing here is the best way to fish these kind of lakes is to cover as much water as you can. I'm in a eelgrass or a turtle grass flat right here. I'm gonna fish this flat. I try to parallel the bank the best I can. You gotta look out for bank fishermen. There'll be a few bank fishermen around Saturday. There's a campground up here. They have their look. There's a campground you can stay at, and they have their own private boat ramp. You can look it up on Lake Osborne. But I'm just gonna be paralleling this bank right here, getting obvious stuff like points, flats, any obstruction in the water. But the thing is, these peacock bass, they're not Amazonian, they're butterfly peacocks, but they'll just come out of anywhere and smash the shit out of them. You'll also come on areas with like lots of annoying grass to snag your whopper plopper, but I did bring like a Teckle frog and some other stuff. That's the technique. I'm just going to be paralleling these banks.
This is all over me. I don't want to ever regret, right?
Yeah, of course.
You know, and I grew up going to the basketball games, basketball games. I remember sitting with his family, and then when he won one of the tournaments, I don't know if it was 41 or 30, but I remember sitting in the audience with him. You know, and so watching that, being part of that, and of course, Dad fishing when he did not have an opportunity to win. And, you know, and I gave him everything that I had, you know, for those 20 years, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go in first, and I don't have to start over on tour.
Big snake.
You know, FLW came here, and I fished his reel ramp, and Rob Bull beat me in 1 second.
Come on, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Rob Bull beat me here. He beat me by like 6 ounces, and then that year, I fished as a co-angler, and they go up to me and like, hey, I just did it for this one tournament, for one hosting event. And they're like, hey, if you want to fish this up, you know, we'll hold a spot for you. So I was like, Maxwell's in the air, and try it. See what happens. And you know, then the buzz starts happening, and you know, I've got a couple opportunities for some sponsorship opportunity, and then FOW's like, hey, by the way, you've got a guaranteed spot in the pro side if you want to take it. You know, you want to go the year. I'm like, well, let me try it. You know, and I fished a few Bass Opens at the time. It done okay, you know, pretty good. This year I didn't go well with Bass Opens, but you know, it was just kind of like taking. I remember thinking it was kind of like this, like let me fish the co-angler thing and see how that works. It doesn't work out, I'll go back to work. Oh wow.
Snake. He smoked the whopper plopper. Oh my God, he smoked it. Unbelievable. Saw him come off the wall. They never miss. He probably bent my whopper plopper up. Whew. A couple jet skis went by. This is like jet ski mafia out here. I usually don't come out here on the weekends, but this was the best day for weather. There's a good largemouth. He freaking smoked it. Freaking smoked it. I respect these whopper plopper hooks. I don't want to get these things in my hands. These are gnar. Come on now, don't start jumping. That stupid hook. There he is, a little chunker right there. Nice one. But we're out here, Fort Pierce, and got a nice sea trout here. Old yellowmouth. Oh my God, here he's hooked. These things have teeth. Teeth. Oh man. Water. There you go. Nice sea trout. Over 19 inches. And that's the first good fish. I caught a barracuda and I caught a couple barjacks. But this is the first good one. And I missed a nice redfish. I just had a giant ladyfish come up and try to eat my plastic shrimp. I like those storm saltwater baits, man. They're pretty good. See if I can get this ladyfish to fire. I know he's in the area. That was a big one too. It's a big old, there he is, got, oh, might have been a little tiny snook. I think that was a little tiny. Just got another big trout. Whoa, come on now. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go. Good gosh. slimy like a freshwater trout. Alright, there he is. Let him go. Yeah, I'm pretty. That's a little mutton snapper, I believe. Let me double check. Maybe a schoolmaster. Ooh. Another nice lane snapper. Come on now. Making me look better. Come on now. Try not to get bit. Nice lane snapper. Ow. Catching everything on the Storm shrimp, man. I like this thing. $360 GT. Got a bunch of fish on one. Decent trout.